Stop scrolling, this isn't just another video. It's a divine interruption. Heaven pulled you here on purpose. Right now, the angels are leaning in with a message your soul has been waiting to hear. Someone wants to marry you, not with empty words or surface love, but with depth, truth, and holy intention. This love doesn't look like fairy tales or social media romance. It's not about flashy proposals or perfect pictures. It's deeper, realer, sacred. They're not building fantasy, they're building a future. Quietly, patiently, prayerfully, with honor in every step and reverence in every choice. Because this love was never meant to entertain the world. It was meant to hold your heart. The angels are sounding the alarm. Don't overlook this blessing. If your heart has been searching for signs, if your soul has been crying out for clarity, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Open wide, something powerful is forming all around you. A love that is fierce in its gentleness, unshakable in its steadiness, quiet but bursting with meaning. The one who wants to marry you isn't chasing surface-level perfection or hollow appearances. They hunger for something real, something that settles deep inside your spirit and feels undeniably right. They've prayed for you, not out of obsession or desperation, but with awe and reverence. They've witnessed what others miss, the way you give when you're exhausted, the grace you extend when it's undeserved, the silent strength you carry when no one's watching, the light you offer even when you feel dim. This isn't about your image. It's about your truth, your soul, your resilience, your tenderness. They won't try to control or fix you. They refuse to change a single part of who you are. Instead, they want to walk beside you, steadfast and unwavering. They're choosing you, not an idealized version, but the real, raw, beautiful you. They see your shadows, and instead of fear, they feel a fierce love that only grows stronger. They remember your laughter, your quiet victories, the small joys that make your heart sing. They admire the fire in your eyes when you speak about what matters most. When they picture you, it's not some fairy tale, they see the real life behind the scenes. The tired mornings, the mundane days, the heavy seasons that weigh on your spirit. They want to love you through it all. Their love won't shout or flash, it will stand steady and true. They are ready to support you without applause, to speak the truth even when it cuts deep, to apologize with humility when they stumble. They won't control your path, they'll walk it with you. Heaven has heard their prayers. They ask God, am I ready? Am I worthy? They don't seek to possess you, they seek to honor your soul. Their love is no performance, it's a homecoming. When they see you, they see peace. They see sanctuary. And it humbles them to their core. They've waited, not because they lack passion, but because they care too deeply to rush. Slowly, deliberately, prayerfully, they move forward, keeping God at the center. They want their love for you to be pure, wise, and blessed. Every delay, every tear, every moment of waiting only draws them closer. You inspire them. You spark dreams bigger than themselves, dreams of legacy, family, peace. They don't see you as a prize to win, they see you as sacred, worthy of protection and honor. They've already begun guarding your heart in quiet ways. They pray for you. They speak your name with reverence. They plan how to nurture your calling. This love isn't about appearances. It's about becoming. They're not afraid of your strength, they want to rise alongside it. They want to walk beside you, matching your pace, choosing you in every season, every struggle, every quiet night. If you've noticed, their lingering gaze, their silent presence, their familiar energy, it's because their soul already knows yours. The love you've been begging for has been begging for you, too. Soon, their words will align with the feelings their heart has held all along. They won't arrive with noise or drama, they'll come with honesty, peace, and unwavering presence. When they look in your eyes and say, "I choose you. I want to walk with you. I want to honor what God placed inside you," your heart won't be shocked, it will recognize the truth. This isn't chance, it's destiny. It's God's plan unfolding, softly, surely, beautifully. They waited not because they lacked feeling, but because their hearts felt too much to rush. They've done the work, shedding pride, healing wounds, learning to love with grace. They didn't want a fleeting romance, they wanted a love that lasts a lifetime. They've taken in every detail, how you think, how you love, how you hope, how you give. They don't want to change you, they want to celebrate you. To sit with you in silence. To brave storms by your side. To rejoice in every light-filled moment. They see your past not as baggage but as the story that shaped your strength and beauty. They aren't scared of your doubts, your struggles, your unfinished edges, they want all of you. The overthinker, the struggler, the relentless lover who keeps hoping despite the hurt. They hold your softness and your fire with tender hands. They aren't here to impress anyone. They're here to build something real and lasting, something that outlasts every storm. They know love isn't always easy, but they are ready. Ready to protect what's sacred in you. Ready to give all their heart. And when they finally speak, it won't be a surprise. It will be a confirmation. A divine yes to what your soul already knows. This love was written for you, sent to you, always meant for you. The angels have witnessed every step they took to become ready for you. The tears they shed, the sacrifices they made, the growth they embraced. This isn't control, it's sacred preparation. They asked themselves the hard questions. Where am I still afraid? What have I not forgiven? What still needs healing? And instead of running, they stayed. They fought. They prayed. They let go of the easy and said no to shallow. They waited, not out of fear, but because they wanted to bring you something real, something pure, something holy. They kept walking, even when the nights felt endless, even when silence screamed louder than answers, even when hope flickered. Still, they moved forward, not for applause, not for pity, but because they refused to meet you half prepared. They chose to walk the hard road because they wanted to love you with a whole, healed heart. They didn't run from loneliness, they wrestled with it. They didn't numb their pain, they brought it to God and said, "Make me worthy." And He did. In the fire, they were remade. Stronger, softer, wiser. They didn't come out perfect, they came out prepared. They've made space for you, not just in their heart, but in their future. There's a room in their plans with your name on it. They've imagined your laugh echoing through the quiet places in their home. They've envisioned your smile over dinner, your hand in theirs while you both do nothing and everything. They've pictured themselves not just beside you in celebration, but beneath your weight in the heavy seasons, holding you gently, honoring your tears as sacred, not shameful. They are stronger now, not because they've never been shattered, but because they let grace rebuild what pride once protected. They've traded arrogance for empathy, fear for faith, performance for presence. They've learned how to stay, how to soften, how to speak love not just with words, but with presence, with consistency, with truth. And when they come, they won't try to dazzle you. They won't perform. They'll show up. They'll stand beside you, not as a savior, but as a steady companion. Their love won't sweep you away, it will root you deeper. They'll listen when you don't have words. They'll show up when others would run. And when they speak, it won't be smooth or rehearsed, but it will be real. This is hard for me, they'll say. But you're worth it. Their voice might tremble. Their eyes may tear. But their words will carry the weight of heaven. They'll speak slowly, not from hesitation, but from reverence. They want to get it right. They'll share their story, not to gain sympathy, but to offer their whole truth. Nothing hidden, nothing staged, just open hands, open heart. And in their presence, you'll feel something you've longed for, safety. Not because everything's perfect, but because nothing is pretended. No masks, no games, just honesty, realness, depth. They'll ask you the kind of questions only a soul who's been listening would ask. What scares you? What kind of life do you dream of? How can I build it with you? They won't ask to fix you. They'll ask to understand. They'll want to honor every scar, every detour, every chapter of your journey, because all of it led you here. To them. And they'll thank God for the pain that taught you how to love. For the healing that kept you open. For the destiny that aligned your paths. And when life gets hard, they won't vanish. They won't shut down. They'll stay. They'll lean in. They'll fight for peace when chaos threatens. They'll reach for you when your own hands feel too tired. They'll forgive when tension rises. They'll apologize when they fall short. And in the messiest, rawest moments, they'll still choose you. And when they finally kneel, it won't be about tradition. It won't be about ticking boxes. It will be a sacred moment. Their hands will shake, their eyes locked on yours, and they'll say it with fire and sincerity. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm asking for partnership. I want to grow with you. And when you say yes, when your voice finally releases the truth your spirit's been holding, heaven will echo back loud enough to shake the stars. Yes, beloved. This is the love that stays. This is the love that builds. This is the love that was always meant for you. If this message resonated with your spirit, don't let it fade. Like this video. Share it with someone who needs this reminder. Type, "I receive it," in the comments as your declaration of faith. And if you feel heaven confirming this word inside you, support sacred encouragement with a super thanks. $5, $10, or even $20, because when you sow into prophecy, you reap in purpose. Subscribe now. Don't miss the next divine word that could be written just for you.